Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We got some woo shit. Can't you tuck? She shacked her head. Yes, the elementals. This ISENT the pizzeria? Bro, we got a guy blocked.
God damn it.
Damn it. Oh, no.
We had to read more.
Now for the bad news. I'm in hospital. If you're wondering why or how, let's just say it involves a basement and a gun.
What?
The fuck? Mary isn't my character. It's Shark 0015409. I am actually following the real Foxy on
I could see
Wattpad.
it in real life. Foxy is talking in another language that we simply.
Oh my god.
Damn. What is going on?
No one's. Damn it! It's back. No one's POV.
Say, isn't this supposed to be a Foxy x Mango fanfiction?
It is. It is.
Where going into other characters.
Yeah, where are they actually?
Wow, so, hey guys, it's been a fat couple of seconds, really. Like, I'd say 5 or 6 seconds since we've done a recording. But here we are, we're back.
Yeah, dude. I now have 4 kids. I am married.
Alright, so this is Bonnie down. And then immediately the real Foxy says, that title though, XD.
Oh my god, dude.
You wrote it, though, like, whatever. I don't even remember what the fuck were our roles last time.
Did we even have any roles? I don't
Did
think
we just,
did.
did we just like, yeah, I think we just changed it up.
Did we want to do roles?
How about this? For Mango POV.
Oh.
I'll read all of the descripting parts. You read everything within the quotations.
Yeah.
All right. Mangle's POV.
How do you fuck up Mangle?
It says man and then a G. Okay, I see O. My brain. No, I don't know. It sounds better when I say mango instead of mangle. We were staring at the yellow bear, waiting for an answer.
It is.
Suddenly, his voice box screwed out. Not really. He started coughing up some black liquid while holding his throat. Freddy rushed over to him. His eyes widened. He took a step back and lowered his head.
Aren't you going to help him?
Chica shouted. Freddy kept silent as the golden bear choked.
Oh, this is Chica. How do I do a female voice when I am in my late 30s?
You got voice mod, right? There should be like a high pitched.
Fine, I'll do it.
She got up and went to him, but stooped.
He's cursed?
She said shakily.
He's going to die, can't you see?
Bonnie shouted.
He's fucking cursed, you dumbass.
Doomass. Bonnie's eyes flashed red.
Who gives a shit if he's cursed? He's almost dead.
Bonnie stomped up to the golden bear, pushing Chica out the was. He grabbed Golden Bear and started fixing him. A black smoke started surrounding Bonnie. Bonnie started whimpering, but continued. Cuts started ripping through him, but he continued. Bonnie was screaming in pain, but he continued. All we could do was stand back and watch it unfold.
What's even happening in the main story? We addressed that this is FNAF Infinity War now, and not Mangle and Foxy.
We have found Golden Freddy, but he's puking up Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. So Bonnie has to fix him. Right. I don't think it's Bendy actually. That was just like a funny, but I think he's just vomiting up like ink because it's or like sludge. I don't know. Bonnie stooped as the smoke disappeared. The golden bear had stopped bleeding. Bonnie had so many cuts and bruises, burn marks, and blood stains.
I forgot how many fucking spelling mistakes there are. There's more than any other fanfic we have
honestly,
ever read.
Yeah. He was drenched in his own blood. He chuckled after falling back unconscious, blood pouring out his wounds. Chica rushed to his aid, but stooped by Freddy.
Do you want the same thing? But
she hanged her head in defeat. The golden bear...
She hanged herself.
No. The golden bear kneeled down and picked up Bonnie. Cuts started forming, but he didn't flinch. He looked over at Freddy.
Where are the bandages?
Freddy pointed at the P&S room. Parts and services.
Oh, she clarified. Let's go.
Wait, we don't even... Is it a she or a he? Do we ever...
Dude, one day we need to interview the real life Fox.
We do. We really do. We need to find them.
Hey, the real life Foxy. If you're ever watching one of these videos, please come to the...
What's your pronouns? What's your pronouns?
What's your pronouns? Do you regret making this? Probably.
And do you think you've improved? Do you hate this? The bear started walking as more cuts formed, ripping open his fur. But he didn't scream, cry, wince, or even fall. He made it to the PS room and closed the door. Suddenly, Chica slapped Freddy.
Before I read this, I think I remember one of the fanfics we read. They accidentally fucked up with what was it, like? I think it was either I think they fucked up with ripping and accidentally put raping.
That's right. They said raping.
What fanfic was that? Bonnie helped him. Why couldn't you? You're the leader. I was wrong. Wait. I was wrong. You're no more than a keyword.
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 Freddy.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
It does. Freddy kept silent. Okay, we switch. You do all the stuff. I do everything in the quotes.
All right. Freddy suddenly burst into a rage. He grabbed Chica by the neck. It's like a Evangelion, but it's Freddy choking Chica. And threw her at Mangle. God damn, he just like...
I'm no carried.
Mary, puppet, I hate how they specify it.
Me too.
Got up and walked over to Freddy.
Freddy, calm do. Don't tell me to calm down, you F.
He got cut off by the puppet, turning him all. Chica got up holding her shoulder as she limped. Mangle was out cold from the impact. God damn, these animatronics are fucking fragile as hell. That they can be knocked unconscious. God damn.
Yeah.
Mary was helping Mangle while Mary helped Chica.
I don't even know what that was. I don't know what came out of my mouth there.
Chica walked up to Freddy, powered off body.
Fat bastard.
She kicked with all of her force into Freddy's chin, smashing it out of place.
Ass.
She limped away. The puppet lifted Freddy up and tended to his wounds. Sorry. Mary looked over to the parts and service room.
I hope Bonnie is okay.
Okay, I hardly had time to write this, so if there's any mistakes, deal with it. Just kidding.
The new old friend. Okay, yeah.
Make sense. They contradict each other.
They do. They do. Foxy's POC. He's not a person of color. No. Okay, Foxy's POV. I was slipping in and out of this world. Every slip brought me closer to the never-ending nightmare. But something is not right. Who or whatever took me? I fell like I knew it.
You better not die on me.
That voice, it's too familiar. I felt myself being laid on something.
I'm going to bet you up.
I heard a noise of static and felt my wounds closing. I heard a click.
There now, don't pass out, Foxy.
Oh, is it Spring Trap? Is he back? Is Spring Thanos? I think that's from the thumbnail of the last one.
Is that how we addressed it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'd
That's
say,
awesome, dude.
yeah, we're so cool and definitely not lame. Say Springtrap tells you to like the video, or he'll come into your house and kill you.
Like the video, or else Spring Chat will go into your closet. Guys, please, I need to save my wife and kids.
His voice sounded more clear. How does he know my name?
This is some sort of funny. This is some sort of funny. First you found me almost dead, now I find you in your own blood.
It chuckled. You found me almost dead? What is this? Seinfeld? Yeah, thanks, man. No.
Chica's POV. Now that my shoulder has been pushed into place and my foot doesn't hurt, I can ask the golden bear what the hell is going on. I slowly walked into the parts and service room and knocked on the door. As I knocked, the door the door was not needed. Creaked open, revealing a bandaged up sleeping body holding golden fur.
Golden.
A Freddy plushie on the ground that, oh my god, it's the crying fuck.
Oh, it's the crying chill. Yeah.
Matt Pat. Alright, maybe I should. On the ground! How do you do a Matt Pat voice?
I mean, you're pretty close.
On the ground lay the golden bear asleep. But that's just...
You gotta, I think the best way to get into the voice is to go, hello, internet, and welcome to Game Theory.
Hello, internet. Welcome to Game Theory. Today we're gonna wonder who the fuck... how can I sleep with? That's when I saw it. His wounds weren't bleeding, but what confused me was he had older cuts all the way up his arm. Something strange is going on. I turned back to Bonnie. God damn it. I think I need to move Bonnie's plushie before blood gets on it. You know, you gotta make sure you get rid of that body plush, or is it just an elaborate plan to predict security breaches, sex ending?
Sex ending.
I grabbed the hold and tried to move it, but Bonnie was holding it tightly onto it. Wow, he must really like this. A grin grew on my face. I grabbed Bonnie, not hard, and moved him next to the sleeping bear. Surprisingly, Bonnie moved close to the bear. Is Bonnie and Freddy gay? I chuckled as I closed the door. Sleep well, lovebirds. Sure, I know, but meh.
Yeah. All right.
This is not. No more map back.
Oh yeah, no more map. It's fine. Foxy's POV. Status unknown. My vision was still dark and blurry, but my hearing was clear.
You know, you made the best but worst mistake you made in your life.
He said, giving a quick chuckle.
You saved me, but...
His voice suddenly changed to a dark, deep voice.
You saved that monster too.
He started laughing insanely. What do I do? Who did I save?
I opened my eyes to an evil laugh echoing around the pizzeria. Everyone started looking around.
What was that?
Chica said in a scared tone. I suddenly saw a shadow behind Chica.
Chico's POV.
Behind you.
Mangle shouted. I didn't have enough time to turn around before.
Sweet dreams.
Click.
My eyes widen as the shadow snapped Chica's neck.
Oh. Okay.
Her eye rolled to the back of her head as blood dripped from her beak. The shadow looked at me, tilting its head to the side.
Your turn. No one's POV. The shadow.
God damn it! It's back! It's back! No!
It's for those who don't know, it's called third person perspective. It's not a point of view. It's a third, okay? All right. The shadow, in a blink of an eye, was behind the puppet.
See you in hell.
It pushes its fist through its stomach. Oh! Oh, when
Turn
I
into Invincible.
Oh, I was thinking of something else. The small dots of the puppet's eyes faded as he fell to the ground. Freddy, out of instinct, launched himself at the shadow, but the bear was far too slow. He had already been impaled with Metal Paul, my favorite character.
Freddy POV's that is dying.
It's a Y. It's not the I-E.
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm fine.
My vision started shaking as tears filled my eyes. I wanted to scream at the sight of my blood, but my voice didn't come. Drip, drip, the blood slowly poured down the pore. Drip, drip, my vision became clouded as my body fell.
Mangle's POV. I grabbed Mary and threw her threw her to a wall. When she hits shadows surrounding her and pull her in, my eyes were wide in fear, heart pounding, sweat rolling down for my head. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. It's just you and me now, dear.
It said in a demonic tone. It started walking closer. Every step made my heart pound louder. It was inches away from me now, staring down on me. My heart felt like it was going to burst out my chest. His glowing teeth glow wide as if into a smile.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, that's
Cliffhanger.
that's sexual. Maybe it's just me, but that's
Bruh,
sexual.
we read too many erotic fanfics. We can't even take like to the light again.
Cliffhanger. Yay! Hope you guys enjoy this book so far. All right. Not an update. You want to take this one?
Yeah, I got you. Sorry, guys, not an update. Just good news. Well, for me, I'm out of the hospital. Oh yeah, she was in the hospital
For
these-
Basement and Gun. We don't know why.
No
but
more
I'm-
being gory. Oh yeah, dude. Like we've been so, Mr. Sorry. Whoever the real life Foxy just went. It was in the hospital throughout the 2 episodes we made back in 2020 and 2021.
Yeah.
And now they're finally free, dude. This is character development.
It
Holy
is.
shit.
There's like a literal arc. I'm glad the real Foxy. They're out the hospital. So that's real. That's real. Maybe now the spelling will be a little better.
All right.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Never mind. Never mind.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, later through the story. Back when we're in our, when we're having kids, and at this point we'll be done. We'll be done.
Yeah, pretty much. Foxy's POV. More of my sneeze were coming back. I could see a little now, but not much. But right now, I'm frightened. I hear Chica, Mangle, and the other shouts and screams. Or screms. They're in trouble, but all I can do is lay here unable to move. I just hope.
Scram!
That scream scared me to the core. Mangle, she was the one who screamed. I need to help her. I tried moving, but my body hurt.
It's like a toddler. It's like me body hurt.
Me body hurt. What the hell? I only cried blood. Why am I? Yeah, I only cried blood. Whatever, you know. I sept pushing myself to move until.
I like how you had to read that 3 times.
I need to get it because sept, because it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
I sept pushing myself to move until I fell. Intel is whatever. I hit the ground hard and wanted to scream from the pain, but I couldn't. My vision was blurry, and I slowly crawled across the floor to move. Mangle, you better be okay.
And where do you think you're going?
Shit!
Mangle's POV status unknown.
Error.
Bonnie's POV.
Okay.
Back to you.
Yeah. Bonnie's POV. I suddenly woke up to a scream. What was that? I looked around and saw I was in the PS room. Goldie was sitting next to me.
You hear that?
I asked in a scarred yet angry tone. His face was sort of red. I shrugged it off.
Help! Mangle! Mangle!
I got up but fell. my whole body was on fire. I must help her.
I woke up and ate shit right after.
I woke up and fell asleep.
You ever just like get up out of bed too fast and you just feel like you're
Oh,
gonna fall apart
absolutely.
too?
Iron deficiency gang, where you at? I must help her. I pushed aside the pain and got up, using anything near me to help myself. Goldie was at the door, peeking through eyes wide.
Gold, Gold, what's going on?
He turned to me with a terrified expression.
Golden Freddy's POV. Everyone dead. Everyone dead. All dead. Tears pierce my eyes. Mangle's dying. Look, they put died instead of dying.
Yay! Wait,
Character development.
game theory. Is all the misspellings just for a ha-ha funny? No.
Is this
no, it is not.
But where's Mary? I looked over to Bonnie.
Gold, what's going on?
He said in a scar tone.
Everyone!
He pushed past me and looked through the door. As soon as he did, he turned around and puked.
What do you...
just turning around to the
It
side.
just fucking...
I pushed
was-
open the door and slowly walked to Mangle. I picked her up.
Don't die, Mangle. Please.
She's almost dead. I better hurry. I ran into parts and service room. Bonnie finally stopped puking.
Bonnie, quickly. We need to help Mangle.
He nodded, wiping his ass. I'm sorry. She better not be dead. Die. She better not be die. Alright, what's the comments in this?
Oh.
Help wanted! Oh my god, this fucker's predicted help wanted? Holy shit.
Hi, guys. If any of you have any ideas, I'll gladly... Oh, no.
Oh dude, put it.
When is this?
The Good Boys collab.
Oh my
the
god.
Weeb and Tommy, my boy
But-
78 collab with the real Foxy. We're
Uh,
halfway done?
we're-
Are you serious? After fucking 2 years, we're halfway done?
Halfway
There's a
through.
sequel? There's a fucking sequel?
We'll,
Are you...
we'll fucking get to that, man.
God damn it, man. Like,
Okay, let's not spoil ourselves on anything more. Who are you guys?
Bonnie's POV. We were quick to patch up Mangle, but my hands were shaking and covered in my tears. My friends all of them are dead. All of them. Why did this happen? How did this happen? My hands started shaking more violently, and I soon dropped. How can you spell violently but can't spell fucking drop?
Drooped.
Drooped. As soon as I drooped the tool I was using, hands suddenly. Oh no!
I guess when we were like, who did the rape? It all ties back.
It all
the
ties
real-
back. It was the creepypasta one because
It
they
was-
used the actual rape word.
Yeah, it was real. It was the real Foxy.
Oh no!
It's always the real Foxy.
Hands suddenly raped around my hands. Golden Freddy had a small smile.
Don't worry, Bonnie. We'll help them.
I nodded slowly, wiping the ass. I need to stop saying that. I nodded slowly, wiping the tears from my I
I legitimately was going to say I nodded slowly, wiping the tears from my ass.
Oh my god.
I nodded slowly, wiping the tears from my eyes.
There you
God damn.
Thanks, Gold.
I picked up the tool and continued working on Mangle. Clink, 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 clink. Golden Freddy and I stooped. What were we doing? What we were doing. Oh. I thought, what were we doing? What were we doing again?
What was that? I don't know. Go check it. Check it out. I'll watch over Mangle.
I nodded and walked to the door, reaching for the doorknob, only to stop when I hear voices.
What happened to these animatronics?
Asked a voice.
I don't know, Fox, but we need to help them.
Fox?
Okay, I'll get Tex and Trap.
I heard it run off.
How are we gonna fix these?
I need to see who these guys are. I pushed open the door into the room. The animatronic jumped in surprise. Jump scare. He. I think it is a he. It looks like Foxy, but with...
It's Baby Circus. It's Baby's rental.
Fun time?
Fuck. Yeah.
Fun time,
Yeah,
Foxy?
for fun time. That's right. That's what they're called.
Baby.
Baby Circus.
Foxy. Weave is very invested in the FNAF world.
Very. I know everything, basically.
He also looks more weathered than what we were. He missing an arm, almost all of his fur, and on his legs, loose wires everywhere, and half his face is missing.
Who are you?
We both said.
The name be Fox.
Talks like Foxy.
No, it doesn't.
I then noticed he had a ripped eye patch and a rusted broken hook.
I'm Bowney.
He looked at me surprised. I looked at his chest to see a giant whip with wires sticking out along with his voice box. He grabbed his voice box and fiddled with it.
So you be the copies? Copies? Yes, we were the first versions of ye.
I looked at him confused.
What do you mean, first versions? Oh, that's a feminine voice. He means we were around before you.
Ah, yes, a feminine voice, your normal voice.
Yeah, just a little bit of energy put into it. That was basically it.
Yeah, a feminine voice said coming out of the shadows. There stood a feminine version of Foxy. She had a brown top. What the fuck? Brown top.
This is Freddy with boobs. I'm not looking that up on a fucking. I'm gonna go incognito for that.
Incognito.
Official female Freddy. No, it's not real.
Anyways, she had a brown top hat and a red bow tie. We'll just use this image that we found on the internet.
Pretty much, yeah.
Shout out to the artist.
Oh yeah, shout out to the artist. Shout
that,
out. Okay, that art was stolen on Pinterest. So,
God damn
where's your signature, dog?
Gotta put some signature on that baby.
Okay, it's
Is there
just
not safe for work of this version, by the way.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a signature and I don't see an official username. I'll look into it more, but shout out the artist, dog.
Whoever you are, send me not safe for work version of it.
No, don't actually.
Moving on. She, like Foxy, is broken to the point of dismantlement. Rips and holes throughout her body. This has to be some kind of OC or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
She also was missing some part. Her left ear, a hand, and no, there's no and, an eye, and some on of her face.
I'm Freddy. Fred die. Fred die.
Fuck you.
I'm Fred die.
I nodded slowly. How come we never knew of them?
I'm Texas.
A tall, golden Bonnie. God damn it. There's no. A tall, golden Bonnie. Bonnie walked into the room. He also had a top hat and a bow tie. A red bow tie. Unlike the others, he doesn't seem so damaged. But he does have a rouge patch work done to him. His mouth looks like it had been stitched up a little. His left ear was damaged.
I'm Trap.
I soft whispered, said. Tex gestured for me to look up, so I did. They're, they're hanging on the roof in a creepy way. Was a dark purple animatronic. Is this purple guy?
No, I think it's Shadow Bonnie.
They're hanging on the roof in a creepy way. Was a dark purple animatronic. It jumped to God damn it. Jumped to the ground and landed in front of me. Even in the light, his fur was still dark.
We are the originals.
They all said as one.
That's what they sound like when they say things at the same time. Foxy's POV. I'm trapped in this room, alone with the monster who killed those kids. One of them was me. It happened back in 1983 when we killed my only brother. I just wanted to have fun with him, but I ended up killing him. To make it worse,
Ah, man, I hate it when I kill my brother. Mario Party gets real into your veins, to say the least.
Yeah. I just wanted to have fun with him, but ended up killing him. To make it worse, he only died in hospital a month later. I don't know what kind of monster does that to the brother. I just hoped his rest in the hospital was not a bad one. Flashback.
I like fire trucks and monster trucks.
Monster trucks. My eyes widened as the mouth of Fredbear crashed down on my brother's head. My friend's frozen place. What have we done? That's a throwback to the earlier parts. Tears rolling down my eyes as I fell to my knees. Paramedics came rushing in. It felt as if time itself had slowed down. Police came too, running towards us and my most likely dead brother. The staff had grabbed a crowbar, opened the mouth of Fred. Police were running around like crazy. Some of them had taken us to the car. Time skip. Oh my god, this is so much. We sat there in the police station, crying our hearts out. Not literally. Play the laugh track. Thank you.
Pussy!
Police kept asking questions, but we didn't answer. How could we just murdered my brother? Murder? Is that what we are now? Murders? No, you're murderers.
No one's POV. That same day, Fredbear's cover up the bite so they won't get shut down. They closed down anyways, but reopened 4 years later. 1987.
Foxy's POV.
Was that the bite of 87?
My god. I can't remember what happened 4 years ago that shook us to our core, but I guess it okay. We entered the new Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. For some reason, it feels weird in this place, like we've been here before. But I pushed that aside and walked with my friends. Oh, hey.
I sat there in front of my little boy's grave. Even though it's been 4 years, my anger is still at its peak. That brat, I can't even call him my son anymore. He's just a little bastard that killed my boy. I'm going to kill him. I look back at his grave. I swear to you I'll get revenge. And I know just how I'll do it.
Foxy's POV. We walked around the pizzeria looking for the animatronics. They look so familiar. I wasn't watching where I was going and bumped into someone. Sir?
Hey, kids.
What the? I looked up and saw a golden bear. So cool.
You guys won the draw.
The draw?
Yes, the prize draw.
I smiled. Cool. I wonder what the prize is.
Follow me and I'll show you your prizes.
At the time, we were foolish, thinking following a golden bear would be fun. We were horribly wrong. We
Actually, a
followed.
golden rabbit, not a golden bear.
Yeah, I guess in this one, he's a bear. I
Purple
guess.
guy's now Golden Freddy.
Yeah, pretty much. We followed him behind the cartons into the backstage.
God damn it.
There stood those familiar animatronics. I felt as if their eyes were following us, as if to say, "Don't go." But I shrugged it off the feeling.
Okay, kiddo, close your eyes and count to 10 for your prizes.
Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, kids, you should never trust a golden bear.
Okay, everyone watching this at home, warning, there's a bloody scene ahead. So if you don't like ketchup,
People under the age of 13 don't watch this.
I mean, they literally can't without lying about their age. So guys, if you don't like the ketchup, go watch something with mustard in it. One of our videos.
One of our other watch my video.
No, you had enough attention as is. Shut up.
What
Die.
do you mean? What do you?
No,
What do you mean?
I'm playing. I'm playing.
Yeah.
What do? Before I could answer, something ripped through my stomach. Pain erupted through me as I tried to scream, but another swift attack took out my vocal cords. I fell to the ground, holding my bleeding neck as I started to choke, tears endlessly flowing out my eyes as I saw my friends go down in just as bad ways. Soon, I choked on my blood, sending me to an ever-ending slumber. Was what I thought. But before dying, I heard my killer say,
I did it. Random name. Josh. I did it. I avenged you.
He said
What?
with an evil laugh.
No one's POV. Purple.
Wait, no, it's not Spring. It's not Springtrap. Springtrap's not in here.
No, it's just Purple Man. That's what caught me off guard. Purple Man attended crew over the day. One day he dug up his dead son and placed his body in a golden Freddy suit, hoping it would come to life. That it did, but in a different way than he thought.
End of flashback. Foxy's POV. I wish I could see those children again, so I could tell them that I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't protect them. Sorry for the long wait. I had to find somewhere to live. They've moved. They're moving.
Either that or they're homeless and they have to find somewhere else to live.
Yeah. My friend, you start us
Sorry.
off.
Foxy POV. I've been resting, seeing that I can't move. What else was I going to do? But was woken by something going into my arm.
For Foxy,
Who's there?
I don't have much time to explain before he takes over again.
What's that?
Your friends need your help.
I felt myself being lifted up and thrown to the ground.
Ah, horny Foxy. Oh, wait, that's supposed to say hurry. Wait, let me redo that. Okay.
How do you fuck that up?
It's the capitalization. It screwed me over. Okay. Ah, hurry, Foxy.
I still can't get up. My stomach hurts. Fuck. My eyes slowly open. I can move my hands and legs again. What? Who did this? Who did Springtrap? He was on his knees, holding his neck, screaming in pain. I struggled to my feet and walked to Springtrap. I tried to reach out and help him, but he pushed me back. His head shot up and looked at me. One eye was pitch black with a small white dot. The other was his normal gray eyes. Suddenly he spoke, but two things came out as one.
Foxy, run!
Was Spring's normal voice
You can't.
was a dark and evil-like voice. I listened to Spring and bolted out of the room. I looked for my friends, but I stooped in my tracks. Where am I? Sorry for a short chap.
You know what's kind of funny? In this
What?
entire part, in a Foxy X Mangle fan fiction, they have been separated.
Yep.
We have gotten zero Foxy. It really is just like a bigger story now.
Once we, what? Like seriously, this is one of the longest fanfics we've ever.
We care for you, the real Foxy. We're glad that Past You's out of the hospital and looking for a home.
Yeah,
Just
no,
say that.
it's character development.
It
It's
really
beautiful.
is.
This never was about Foxy and Mangle. This was about the real life Foxy.
It really
The
was.
story.
It really
The
was.
story, the adventure,
This
the
was
character development.
This was
of
a
the
journey.
Real life Foxy.
This was
It's
a
been-
this was a journey. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, share to a playlist. Put us on your LinkedIn. And
Put us in your Spotify playlist.
yeah, put our